Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. English BSc Annual 2006 Punjab University. Note: attempt any two questions from section A. Question number 1A. How does the theme of the tale relate to the subject of language and culture? Discussed with reference to the last lesson by Alphonse Daudet. B. Does this patriotic tale of a French schoolboy make us conscious about the value of our own native language? Question number 2A. A cold may be common but has uncommon symptoms, amazing in its diversity. Elaborate with reference to On a Common Cold by Osbert Sitwell. B. Point out some word events as quoted referred to by the writer when cold had played noble and prominent part in history. Or how has the cold played a noble part in the word events? Question number 3A. Recapitulate Lewis's series of reasons for believing that there is a law of nature, that there is a real right or wrong. Right and Wrong by C.S. Lewis. Question number 3B. Is it right or wrong not to practice ourselves the kind of behavior we expect from other people? Or none of us really keeping the law of nature? Is it true? Question number 4A. In My Day by Russell Baker, what was Mrs. Baker's philosophy of life? How did it change in her old age? 4B. Why does the author feel forever out of touch with his mother? Does he feel equally out of touch with his children? Question number 5. Read and passage and answer the questions. The use of chemical toxins, however, has been less widespread. Their large-scale use was first made during the World War I, but in modern history, the Iraqi army has earned notoriety in using poisonous gases against the Kurd guerrillas and Iranian army. The Russians have also used toxic agents against Afghan mujahideen and Chechen freedom fighters, but the limited tactical usages remove them from the domain of environmental warfare to the area of chemical and biochemical warfare. On the other hand, the use of toxins in Indochina by USA is textbook example of environmental warfare. The Americans used herbicides to defoliate large areas of enemy controlled forests and vegetation, the effects of which are present till today. Question number 1. Give at least two examples of war tactics. 2. Why are these war tactics not a useful weapon? 3. What is the difference between the chemical warfare and environmental warfare? 4. Make a preface of the passage and give a suitable title to it. Question number 6. Write a survey report on wasteful expenditure on wedding with conclusion and suggestions. 7. Write an essay of 200 words. 1. Blessing of Ramzan. 2. Kite flying. 3. Social evils. 4. Indo-Pak, a fresh wave of relationship. Question number 8. Translate into English. इल्म बड़ी दौलत है, हम इसे सिर्फ मेहनत से ही हासिल कर सकते हैं। मैं अफसोस के साथ ये कहता हूँ कि बाज़ तालिबे इल्म सारा साल वक्त ज़ाया करते हैं, अपनी तालीम में दिलचस्पी नहीं लेते हैं और फिर अब इम्तिहान में पास होने के लिए नाजायज़ ज़राए इख्तियार करते हैं। ये बहुत बुरी बात है, हमें मेहनत करनी चाहिए, हरगिज़ अपना वक्त ज़ाया नहीं करना चाहिए। जो लड़के काम से जी चुराते हैं वो कामयाब नहीं होते। डिफ़िकल्ट वर्ड्स विद मीनिंग्स। टॉक्सिन जहर, adulteration, ban, venin, venom, notoriety, बदनामी, ballyhoo, flak, rap, tactical, जोड़ तोड़ का, शातराना, domain, ख्यालो अमल का मैदान, bailiwick, turf, empire, warfare, जंगो जदल, arms, blouse, clash, defoliate, deprived of leaves, झड़ जाना, vegetation, नबातियात, greenness, umbrage, herbage. English BSc Supplementary 2006 Punjab University. Note: attempt any two questions from section A. 1A. The Open Window by H. Munro is a story full of suspense and irony that keeps the reader's interest alive till the final sentence. Comment. B. Write brief notes on the following characters. 1. Mrs. Stapleton. B. Frampton. 2a. How can Muslims, according to Muhammad Asad, retain their own inner freedom and at the same pass on to the Western man? The last search of life's sweetness. B. What is author's first experience as a Muslim among Muslims? 3a. In what ways does Bertrand Russell advocate the place of science in a system of liberal education? 3b. What, according to Russell, is the fault of classical or literary education? 4a. Comment on Mary Wynn's statement. In a way, heavy viewer's life is an imbalanced by his television habit as a drug addict or an alcoholic. 4b. What method could parents or individuals use to prevent or lessen TV addiction? Section B. Question number 5. Read and answer the questions. Literacy means more than just the ability to be able to sign your name. It signifies education, both liberal and mental, understanding of both the explicit and implicit, and the capability of reaching a sound decision in view of all the facts concerning the circumstances. An illiterate nation may be led easily astray by nonsensical preaching, undisciplined and wrong priorities. An educated nation has its priorities in order. A general patriotic outlook prevails and national interests take precedence even our personal motives. Looking back on our history, we can see that it was only after the failure of the War of Independence of 1857 and Sir Syed's intervention that made the Muslims get up and educate themselves properly, and it was this acquisition that made possible their future success. 1. What are the real meanings of literacy? 2. What is the difference between an illiterate nation and an educated nation? 3. What is Sir Syed's contribution in this context? 4. Make a précis of and suggest a suitable title to it. 6. Write a survey report as newspaper reporter on use of fireworks on wedding with conclusion and suggestions. 7. Write an essay of 200 words. 1. Uses and abuses of mobile phone. 2. Inflation. 3. Human rights abuses. 4. Earthquake and its aftermath. 8. Translate into English. कुछ अर्सा पहले पाकिस्तान में इस सदी का सबसे बड़ा सैलाब आया। लाखों लोग बेघर हो गए, लाखों मवेशी मर गए। लोगों ने दरख्तों पर चढ़कर जान बचाई। बहुत से लोगों ने सैलाब से मुतासरा लोगों की मदद की बजाय इनके जेवरात छीन लिए। ऐसे लोग इंसान की शक्ल में भेड़िए हैं। अल्लाह हमें इनसे बचाए।